Alright, sorry, I'll mind the light. I'm gonna open this box up because it is now 8:26 at night, which is pretty late. I don't know if I could do this with one hand, but I'm gonna go ahead and do another test and throw it into this segment of videos. Alright, so here we go. Turn the light on. Made a chicken fajita video earlier. This is a Dollar Tree ovulation test, which is basically this. I'm not throwing the boxes in there anymore because I'm leaving them in my room because I don't need nosy #1 son in my business because I have a feeling he's being a spy for the enemy. My mother. Anyway, let me get this opened up and out of the package. Oh dear, okay. Quick update because I know not everybody watches everything. Take those off. I did a video earlier. I did a lot of videos earlier. There's one about the donor. There's one about the Sunday vlog. There's also, I still have another one to upload that I believe is going to be the chicken fajita cooking video. I'm going to do that on the J Alto cheap eats and cooking cheats, and I'm also going to put it here, so you guys will be able to find it on either one. I've put a lot of single 1-minute clips up on TikTok. I've been on it today. Yeah, girl, I've been working. I'm wearing a darn shirt that makes me look like I'm darn pregnant, and I ain't. It's not a maternity shirt. I actually used to wear this when I worked at the city of Tampa. So I have... before this, there should be maybe a still shot, or I might put it in after. I don't know. I'm random. Anyway, this is the OPK that I'm getting ready to do now that I just opened up. Because the last 2 days, they were very positive. So I actually need to go grab those other two and bring them in here so I can show you guys the comparison. I'm kind of hoping they're going negative because that means you're closer to ovulating. If it's positive, I don't even know, because it shouldn't even been positive this early. It's 10 days early. I did start the progesterone cream again, which I put on a heavy-duty dose because I did it on my arms. Because when I came, if y'all watch my donor Dirty D Details video, you'll know that I just had continuous leakage. And he did confirm for me. He hadn't done anything in a little while, and, like nothing. No one-person parties or anything. So, yeah, I talk about a very generous donation. So hopefully this works, because it was very short notice and unexpected. And I did come back home and still was leaking and on the jeans and on the car seat, and it was ridiculous. So I ended up putting in a Softcup when I got home. If you guys don't know what that is, a Softcup is basically a menstrual cup. It's meant to be used as your period container. It's like they have disposable ones and they have permanent ones. I have the disposables. Pretty much I rinse the same two out and just I'm very careful to not put holes in them, especially with these claws I got going on. Basically they can hold all your man goo up in there closer to your cervix, which helps the little swimmers get up there a little faster. I would have actually done it at his place, but I missed his original message, and you guys just have to watch that video. I literally just was like, panic mode, because I was thinking, he's going to cancel on me now. But it all worked out good. All good in the hood. Alright, y'all, I can't put that flash in my face no more because I literally just gave myself flash blindness. I mean, your girl is blind right now. Okay, let me look at these two and see if I can tell the difference. Dog, I can't see nothing. I'm messed up. Okay, I believe this is in the right order for yesterday and then today. Because I remember this test line being a lot darker than the control. Whereas yesterday, I was thinking this was almost positive because my silly behind was not thinking about the fact that this is where the P goes in. And over here, dum-dum, is your test line, the first line. So you can clearly see that yesterday's line was darker than the control, which makes it positive. So let's get it together, Jen. Okay, so for those of you who may be wondering, because it was by the time I stopped at the store, then the gas station, and put air in the tire and all the things I had to do earlier in the video, if you watched the other one, why in the world would I put a Softcup in a couple hours later? Because it was a couple hours later. Well, because when I went to do my HPT, which is quite negative, I will put a still shot like a somewhere in here. I had the urine from first morning, so I had saved it under the counter. So son didn't mess with it. And then when I came back home, I was like, oh, well, I can probably go a little bit more, and just in case, you know, there's HCG or something, let's try it out. The minute I went to add to my little specimen cup that I use here, yeah, what came out wasn't urine, and I was like, no, I need that. So that's why I put the Softcup in. So anyway, this is an all-in-one specimen that I just took. It's quite messy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because I always put that one extra drop for good measure. But I will say that, sorry, I'm getting rid of this because I'm not going to play around with it right now. I'll flush that in a second because it's going to be too loud. Got all kinds of urine up on my hand a second ago, and well, trust me, as a paramedic, I became a germaphobe, and I had gloves on every call. I wore double gloves on some calls so that you could, if you knew something was going to be messy and bloody, you could just take your gloves, the first set off, and have a second set ready to go. That's just how it worked. I didn't play around. There's a lot of old schoolers that would do the job with no gloves, and I'm sorry, but no. I have children. I, at the time, was married. I did have a needle stick, which I will tell you guys about in another video, because it just occurred to me. I never really discussed that, I don't think. Anyway, nothing bad came out of that. Thank you so much. I'll knock on every surface. It doesn't matter if it's wood or not. Because that particular patient did have 2 diseases, and I didn't get either one. But I was extremely sick as a dog for a couple of months because I had to take a huge concoction of medication. I had to get tested constantly. So it was no joke. Okay. So, here's what I kind of feared. You guys can see, there's your pee well. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure it's on camera. I can't really see it this angle from the mirror. Pee well, test line, control line. You can clearly see that the test line, which is this one on the left, is already much darker than the control line. So now, mind you, I did do 2 of these in the same day, so technically this one should be down here. So it's not surprisingly shocking that it is still positive, because it's just late afternoon and I did this kind of like noon. Now it's almost 8 o'clock at night. So your LH, luteinizing hormone, it surges in the afternoon into the evening. You're not supposed to use first morning urine on OPKs, which are your ovulation prediction kits, because you may get a false positive from whatever LH was left in your system from the day before. You slept all night. I don't sleep all night. And then your concentration would be like superiorly concentrated. So it would make you have a false positive. So I did the first one. Let me see if I can get these back in here for you guys. I did this one around 8-ish at night yesterday. I did this one around noon today, and I did this one just now at 8-ish at night. So these 2 would be the same time frame, and that hasn't even been the full 5 minutes. But sorry, I had to wash out my urine cup because I used the same one over and over again. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's a quick little update video for you guys about what's going on. I will do another one because I bought 5 today, so I have 3 more left. And I will do 1 tomorrow. I'm going to try to stick to 1 a day. And just pray for me that tomorrow the test is getting negative because for those of you who are not familiar with ovulation kits, when you see the test line darker than the control or equal to the control, that is considered a positive test. It's not like a pregnancy test where you just have to have a second line. And once it's positive, you're supposed to ovulate within 24 to 48 hours. Sorry guys, I've been up a long time. I'm looking hellacious right now. Anyway, so yeah, I really need this to like drop off and go negative so that I know that I can expect it to be ovulating. I may start trying to temp in the morning because that's the true determination that you actually did ovulate, because it is possible to have your hormones surge up and you don't ovulate. You may just like boot up to do it and it just doesn't happen. The only way to tell for sure is your basal body temperature, BBT, will drop. And I recommend fertilityfriend.com. It's a great program. I've been using it for well over 10 years. It's never steered me wrong, and I've been pretty regular so far. Just had a couple sketchy cycles. Sorry, this nose ring's bugging me. I've had a couple sketchy cycles in the last few months, as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel. If not, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to like this video if it helped you out at all. And yep, so that's pretty much the result. You can see it is very, very positive. Gosh, it's so hard to see. I'm looking in the mirror at a sideways angle. Sorry, guys. There it is. I'll flip it around for you guys just for a second. Alrighty, so there you go. I'm thinking this was the first day, which would have been Friday. No, I take it back, Saturday, sorry. This would have been Sunday today at noon. And this one would have been right now. Oops. Hello, Jennifer. Don't do that. So just wanted to shine some light on the subject so you guys could see it a little better. Sorry about the bathroom counter. It's my son's and I'm not cleaning it. And like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next episode of Jen Crazy is going on. Pardon me if I don't look directly into the light because it's blinding the heck out of me right now. I mean, I couldn't even see anything when I walked back in here because this flash is no joke. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. And for all of you out there who are long-term trying to conceive, which is what my Ltttc means, or TTC, trying to conceive, I wish you all the best of luck.